Welcome to clickmyproject.com. The abstract is online social networks have gained significant popularity recently. The problem of influence maximization in online social network has been extensively studied. However, in prior works, influence propagation in the physical world, which is also an indispensable factor, is not considered. It is a special kind of online social network in which people can share location embedded information. We make use of mobile crowdsourced data obtained from location based social network services to study influence maximization in location based social networks. An event activation position selection problem is formalized and a corresponding solution is provided. The activation position selection algorithm has a high performance. Thus, in this physical world, it is not considered. Influence propagation is not considered. But we have to study the influence maximization in location-based social networks. In the flowchart of using crowdsourced data in location-based social network to explain influence maximization, we have to deal what are the things have to happen. In the flow diagram, first of all, the web forums like the Facebooks, Twitters, and social networks, and they have in the that like that users have loading the data sets by using the login users, and also the users can also be detect the loading data sets and the processing immediately, and then also pre-processing data sets can also be included, and the data annotation process can also be activated, and the algorithm, just like that optimal event activation algorithm, has to be interfaced. In this algorithm process, the evolution process can also be active. In this evolution process, the performance of this like that data sets like that forums and also have given the higher performance, and finally the data is retrieved from the higher performance of that methods. In the methods, the pre-processing data sets and the data annotation are the two important processes of the optimal event activation algorithm, and finally the data is retrieved from the higher performance. In this process, we have to on the home page using like that. In that basis, using crowdsourced data to explore influence maximization, and then we have to start the click the mission. In this mission, we have to use the register, just like that. This is the data page of this using crowdsourced data to explore influence maximization. In this page, we have to select button. There are 3 buttons on this process. In this process, we have to select this process like that. If you want to select means downloads and desktop, data sets to dot etc, and then you have to click the button by load button. Data sets loaded successfully. In that page, you have to click means the user ID, login time, latitude time, longitude time, and location ID also be. So then you have to click the next button for using. Then you have to register. Then you have to login button. just like that. If you want to login means you have to put this button like that, username and password is full, and you have to click in by the login button in this message. This is a login form of this process. Then you have to click the login button means if you want to click that, this is a login successfully. And this is the main page of this document. If you want to see the events means you have to click this process. If you want to transfer the message from one process to another means message processing, you can click the message processing. If you want to click the see events means see events, just like that. User ID is 1 and you have to, this is a login time and related to login to location ID and nearby events. This is one of buttons. In this process you have to click the data for users. Data for users means in that login time and latitude and location ID can also use the data, and today's events means Meenakshi amount time today's events and the login execution announcements users meet and content in some sort of politics meet career, and you have to use the buttons. Then you have to pass the message like that, send file or message send messages message and fully. Then you have to next the process means this the message receive buttons, and also you have to select this process means message received.